what it is. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, hip strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious, somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Desmond Ipaye. I am the acting CEO of ViiM as of now. What is ViiM? Okay. What we are working on basically, we are on the cusp of creating a virtual social interactive network. And what is that? Virtual social interactive network, what we have created is basically the way technology is moving and the way the future will be. Eventually, we're going to have a virtual representation of us, or a piece of us to represent us on the internet. And what we are embarking on is for us to actually communicate with each other on the internet virtually, having an exact likeness of us and as an avatar, down to specifics, communicating with other users on this network. And what it is with this platform is we are taking actual cities, metropolis and megatropolis, and we are rendering them in 3D. And what it is, we take portions of cities and we render them in 3D, and we place them in this platform. And with your profile, with the site that we're actually creating, you have a site that you have your profile and all your information there. You have a very, very interesting web applications on the website. We have the deal called Barter Bay, and we also have My Journal. That's just the basics of the website. But on the actual platform, you drop into the platform, you drop into the city, you interact with people, and your environment is interactive. Let's say you can go into Macy's, you can go into JCPenney's, you can go to a post office, and it's an interactive environment. What we have done is, we are bringing V-commerce to the edge, virtual commerce. We're bringing it to the user, and what somebody could do is you can have the safety and you can be comfortable in going to like a Walmart or Macy's and purchasing something without leaving the comfort of your home. You can do that on your desktop or your mobile device. We are using a very unique system. We're using the Unity 3D engine, and we are rendering cities in 3D, going into virtual shops and virtual storefronts. And what we're doing is unique in itself because you're cutting out the manpower, you're cutting out the storefront. You don't really have to actually have a storefront. But what it is in our platform, if a building in the real world is abandoned, it's still physically there, but you can actually purchase the inside of it and turn it into a storefront, and you can go in there and not really even have an actual store in the real world, but you can have a store in our platform. But we're also making the platform and the cities as lifelike as possible and closely related to the real world. So with that being said, you guys, well, how do you guys make money? Well, we have 9 different ways of making money. Well, the thing is, we're gonna actually do very well on transaction fees. It's not just advertising. People always say, well, you have all these social networks, you have to have advertising or native advertising. We are actually, like, our focal point is transaction fees from all the transactions that's going on. And we actually have an interest from Walmart. They sent us an email, and they want to kind of go over some things. So that's like our first big account, and we haven't actually even completed the system. We're trying to debut our system at South by Southwest next year. We are at the actual beginning of phase 2 of our project on the beta phase. The beta phase we're rendering in Austin, Texas, and Waikiki, Honolulu. And like I was saying, with the system, we're going to actually get a small percentage of every purchase on items that is purchased. Yes, we have tangible goods and intangible goods. These are real world items. And if you purchase them, they actually go to your user, and it's sent to your house. And it's a lot more neat features that's with the system. I would actually have to sit down and go through everything word for word with you. We're actually working with 2 great companies, actually 3, as assisting development on this project. So I can go into detail on that later. Also, advertising. Okay, so billboards that you see in the real world, they're going to be there. But the thing is, we're actually going to put our own advertising on there. So if somebody's willing to, let's say, pay us to have advertising, because those billboards are there, and let's say you want to have your ad on there, we'll place them on the billboard. And your social lights, that's what we call them. And then on your profile, it'll be your AVR, not an AVI. You can look up and look at the billboards and look at all the signs and everything that's there. We also, when we start getting companies and accounts rolling in, as far as, we have their store rendered in 3D, but it's not interactive. Now, if they want us to make it interactive, they come holler at us, and we make their store interactive, and they can go in there and purchase things, and we also collect a fee from that. So there's other deals I can go into, but it would take up most of my time. This is a quick pitch, and that pretty much sums up a little bit without giving away too much. We're still working on a lot of things, and we are in the process of getting patents finished out. So with that being said, give me a holler, and thank you for listening.